What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a short follow-up or kind of a review of my newly acquired 2019 Ram 1500. You saw the last video, you got the first look at my truck. That was delivered about 5 days ago. So I just want to kind of go through some of the features on it. It is kind of loaded, a lot more than I expected. I actually took it up to my friend Nate at Green Tech Automotive in Santa Rosa yesterday. Had them do a good thorough look over the truck, look for any mechanical issues, put it up on the lift, check underside for any issues. And this truck did come from the East Coast where they salt the roads in the winter, so I wanted to make sure that there weren't any significant problems under there. I did look myself beforehand, and there was a little bit of corrosion down there, which I need to get under this weekend and pressure wash it and scrub it down really good, make sure I get any salts off and prevent any additional corrosion from happening. But it's just minor stuff, so that and changing the air filter is pretty simple to do. But I'll get that all taken care of this weekend. But so thanks to Nate and the guys at Green Tech for taking care of me and getting me in on a short notice and checking it all out. But without further ado, let's take a look over the truck and I'll show you what some of the features are that are on there. And I'm still learning about it, and every day it seems like I find something new. So let's take a look. All right, as you can see, it's like I said, it's the 1500 Ram. It's got the 5.7 Hemi sports package. It's got the badging up on top there for the Hemi, 20-inch wheels. It's got power mirrors, running board. The power mirror does have the blinker on the side there of the light. And actually something I found out in the dark is underneath there is a light. You can barely see it up underneath here that illuminates when you open the door at nighttime. That turns on and lights up the outside of the truck, which is kind of cool. Color match door handles. Just kind of moving around. It's got a back flip, 3-panel. See the tonneau cover on the back, sliding rear power window on that, and then you got the back of the truck with the Laramie badging, 4x4, dual exhaust, tow package. What else we got here? Just typical exterior. On the front, LED headlights, LED fog lights, and again, something I discovered at nighttime, these fog lights that are down here, there's actually like a light that's on the side. So when you turn the corner and you turn the wheel all the way to the right or the left, a light shines out to the side and illuminating the kind of the front corner of the truck instead of just direct forward headlights. So that was kind of cool. Take a look in the back seat. All right, typical back seat. Yeah, it's all leather interior. Nice fabric here on the back. Let's see that the seats do fold up. The center console on this one folds down. You got a couple cup holders, and it opens up, and you have a little storage there in the back as well. That's kind of cool. The seats do recline. It's got a lever on the front of the seat. You can see on that one it's folded up, that front lever there. You pull that when you're sitting down there and kind of slides out, and it reclines a bit. On the back of the console, see the power outlets there, USB, also full 115 volt plug on the back, air controls. Cool thing about these Rams is these Ram bins underneath the floor mat. It's got a little storage compartment. Those are pretty cool. A couple tie down hooks if you have something in here. And also the thing I really like is the back of the floor is completely flat. So no more hump in the middle of the floor. Makes it hard to put something long in there. Completely flat in the back. Really cool. You can see the back of the seats, again, all leather interior. And to the passenger side, we got the power seats, captain's chairs, full center console. It's got storage here on the side of the console. This console is huge. So on the top, I have some storage on the top with another USB plug there. And you open up the whole top, and then you have this big cavernous center console for stuff. They actually put some geometry on the lid for whatever reason, and this slides back, so now you can get in the front as well. It's got a place to put your phone up here. It even has a CD player, more power outlets, and then the dash. We'll go around the other side and show you the dash. It's got 2 glove boxes, one here on the top where the Laramie badge is, and then down below again another glove compartment. Nice floor mats. The floor mats are like brand new. Kind of the cool thing, I found out that the jack is actually under here, under the seat. The jack and all the hardware for that. So you just got to pop that little cover off and get to your jack. In the door we have some more cup holders, and these are actually like a foam. It's like a koozie, so if you have something cold drink, it'll help keep it cold. Another little pocket there on the door. So let's go around the driver's side and take a look. All right, over here on the driver's side, again, power seats. It's got power lumbar and everything on the seats. Start over here on the door panel. We have our typical window controls, power mirror controls. Now the center button here, actually when you hit that button, the mirrors automatically fold in. So when you're parking tight spots, you can just fold in your mirrors and then fold them back out. That's pretty cool. Found that out just the other day. We have foot pedal adjustments where you can move the foot pedals forward and back here. Goes our brake, our lights. I like the auto light on here. That way I don't have to worry about turning them on and off. I just put it on auto all the time. More lighting controls. And let's get up in here. All right, now this full console. We got our dial shifter, which is a little bit getting used to that versus the column shifter. 4-wheel drive components. Hit the start button. And then we have this nice big 8-inch screen, which has all your control features. Got heated and cooling seats for both driver and passenger side. Got the backup camera. You can just turn that on and check out what's behind you at any time. Wi-Fi hotspot, radio, XM radio, heated steering wheel, which is kind of cool if it's cold. We can go ahead and adjust all our climate features here. Again, we got the heating and cooling seats and heating and cooling steering wheel on there. And then AC controls, you can change all that as well. And again, you got your backup camera here. So things are like repetitive. They're different spots. So depending on what screen you're on, you can get to those easily. And then not to mention down below, we have the heated and cooling seat buttons for driver and passenger side. And again, the heated steering wheel, mute button on the stereo, typical controls there. And then down here we have the skid control, tow haul mode for adjusting that. And then these park sensors, front and rear parking sensors, you can actually turn those off so that it doesn't beep or whatever when you're backing up. I did find out that I was having an issue where when I backed up out of the driveway, the brakes would engage. And so there's a setting, which I just found out this morning through a Facebook RAM group, that if you just go to your apps and then go to your settings, and then there was a setting in here for, I don't think it was brakes. Anyways, there's a setting in here where you can turn off the brake control. Anyways, you can turn it off so that it doesn't brake when you're getting close to something. So every time I back into the driveway or back out of the driveway, it would beep and then it would lock up the brakes and stop you. So had to turn that off. All right, so looking over in the dash here, you got the speedometer and the tach on there, and the standard gauges, and you can cycle through those with the buttons on the steering wheel. I got the phone setting here, which I still have to set up my phone, and of course your cruise control. And then this is kind of cool, the gear limit buttons here. I was actually hitting those yesterday just to see what it did. As you can see up here in the middle of the dash, it shows your park, reverse, neutral, and it doesn't actually show you what gear you're in when you're driving. But if you do hit the gear limit button on the steering wheel here, you'll see right where the drive is. And maybe I have to be driving when I do that. Yeah, so anyways, if you hit the gear limit button, either the plus or minus, it'll show you the gears next to the D and which gear you're in. So if you're going downhill and you want to downshift, you can use those gear limit buttons and then downshift. And of course, you can cycle through all the different settings, fuel economy, vehicle info. It's got a whole bunch of settings on that. There's speedometer and trip meters and all that stuff there. So a lot of information on the dashboard that you can cycle through, and settings and trip and fuel economy. I reset everything except for the fuel oil, but I reset all the fuel economy stuff and everything when I got the truck, and I'm at 13.3, but I've been driving mostly in town. No highway driving yet, just some back roads, getting here and there, just taking care of business with the truck. So that's, I think, about it. Oh, on the top, up on top here, ceiling, we have the lights, we have the automatic tailgate button here, so you can drop the tailgate from inside, and then open and close the back sliding window. And we have our light settings, and then we also have programming for the garage door opener, which again I haven't done yet. Both sides have mirrors with lights on them. It's got an Alpine stereo, you can see up there, speaker, Alpine system. It's got one speaker in the middle, another speaker there. It's got speakers down in the door. Turn around. And it's got speakers up there on the ceiling. It's a premium sound system. Like I said, it's pretty much got everything one could wish for, want. I don't know what's missing, but everything is here. So anyways, so folks, that's it. That's my 2019 Ram 1500. Got 19,239 miles on it right now. I'm looking forward to doing a road trip. Haven't towed the boat with it yet. That'll be coming in the next couple weeks probably. And then we got a road trip planned later in the month. So we'll see how it does then. And anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you like the truck. I think I'm pretty excited about it. I'm sure there's more I got to learn about it and some of the features and things with all the settings and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Drives nice. It's comfortable. Couldn't ask for a better truck. I think I got a diamond in the rough with low mileage, being 3 years old. So anyways, hope you like the video. Turn it off here. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and probably in the next week or so I'll do that video I mentioned in the previous video about the Vroom buying process. So that's still to come. I'm still waiting on some registration stuff from them, but that'll come in the future. So again, thanks for watching. Check back with you later. Thanks.